Hello, sports fans, sports bettors, and YouTube Nation. John here with Riggett Picks. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. Been trying to go live here for a little bit and get this off and running. Didn't have a video to put out this morning, but I do want to talk Wyoming, Fresno State. I think we have a live dog here in Wyoming. Fresno State, they have put together a really good season, but if you look at who they have beat, they really only have one quality win, whereas Wyoming has a couple quality wins. And rolling into this, I kind of built a sports betting model for college basketball, and my model does have Wyoming winning this game. It's a really close game. So if they don't win, it says they're going to cover. So I really think that Wyoming, pardon me, I'm feeding my daughter also, but Wyoming's a live dog. Simple as that. Just to break down some numbers here, in adjusted efficiency, you kind of got Wyoming. Their offense is ranked 20th. Fresno State's defense is ranked 24th. So Fresno State does have a solid defense. But when you look at the other side of the ball, you got Fresno State, whose offense is ranked 85th, and Wyoming's defense is ranked 108th. So Wyoming does have a weaker defense going into this. When you start crunching numbers and putting analytics together, Wyoming spits out as a live dog, and in some models a favorite. And my model's not the only one that has them as a favorite. So I'm pretty confident that Wyoming tonight can take care of business. Simple as that. So we got that. And then if you guys are interested in women's college basketball, they're starting to spit out lines on that. And I have a pick for tonight's game between Michigan State and Iowa. Not Michigan State, excuse me, the Michigan Wolverines in Iowa. They're going off. Yeah, Rich. I think they're a live dog, and when you have something like that and the numbers support it, why not take a shot? I wouldn't suggest going all in with it. Just take a little stab at it, like half a unit or something. But it's worth it in my opinion. But tonight, women's college basketball, Michigan versus Iowa. I want to say states, but it's not states. It's just the Iowa Hawkeyes. They're 15-5 in the season, 9-2 in conference play, and the Wolverines come into this 19-2 and 10-1 in conference play. Hang on just a second. What's going on, baby girl? What are you? You smashed your hand. What's smashing your hand? Come here. You okay? Yeah. Get your people out. Okay. Okay, sorry about that, guys. But anyways, Michigan's ranked 6th and Iowa's ranked 21st. I got a very cranky little one right now. She's been that way. I've been trying to go live for a while, but I've been taking care of her. But women's college basketball, I'm on Maryland minus 4.5. It's going on right now. I was trying to get that out to you guys before that tipped off. And then tonight, I like Michigan. They're minus 3.5 in this game, and I think they're going to win by about 8 or 9. You want to say hi to everybody? You want to say hi? Say hi. Here you go. You want another bite? No, you just want to be cranky-ranky. You just want to be cranky-rankus. But anyways, so 2 picks that I got for you guys, and then I'm going to get off here and go take care of her. She smashed her hand in the little box that we had, but everything's okay. We got Wyoming as a live dog, and we got Michigan in women's college basketball minus 3.5. Both of those, I believe, are minus 110. Do you guys have any games that you want me to cover or got any questions for me to ask about? I'm here. I'll be on for I'm going to give it about 10 minutes or so. So we've got about 6 minutes left. If you guys have any questions out there, I see 4 people are in the chat right now. So you guys got anything? Who are you guys on today? Who's everybody liking? That's a good question right there. I know we got some stuff going on. Providence, they were not looking very good when I looked at them earlier. Let's see. Nope, they're up 50-41 right now. Well, that's good. Looks like they're coming back in the second half. That's good because I'm on them minus 6.5 there. We got some other games that have started. Iona. Really confused on that one. It says 10-6, but then it says 34-32. And Manhattan Canisius 25-25. Ohio State looks like they're up on Maryland right now, 36-26. Yeah, there was some big bets coming in on Ohio State. earlier today. But I'm on Iona in the first half. I really hope they get their act together there. But it looks like Providence has turned it around, so that's good. What we got here? What's up, Ray? Ray saying tonight. Yeah, she's getting so big. And she's throwing my phone all over the place. But woo, say hi. You say hi? She's like, what else can I play with up here? Yeah, I see that Slow Iona showed up today. Not digging that very much, but it is what it is. They crushed the first half. God, and they either come out and crush the first half or they won't. And sometimes they show up in the second half, and a lot of times they don't. So, maybe this is a game to lose. They're just so wishy-washy with play. Usually Patino has his teams rolling, but yeah. But I'm happy to see Providence turn it around, so I can at least get one morning one in there. But yeah. What do you guys think? Should we get into women's college basketball? What do you see? You see this? What do you need this for? It's on the TV over there. Yeah, along with getting big, she's getting into everything too. So yeah, got that going. But what's everybody on today? What you got, Ray? What bet do you like? Rich Penny, you still in here? What do you got going? Let's see, what else do we got for the women's side of things? Let me refresh this. I think a lot of these games have already started. Stanford and USC. Stanford minus 16.5. Yeah, Stanford should crush in that one. Baylor and Texas. That's going to be a good one. That's going to be a good game tonight to watch for the women's college basketball for sure. What are we thinking about Loyola and Missouri State? I think Missouri State's a live dog also in that one. Loyola, they've just been they're playing down to their competition this year, and that can get them in trouble when they start playing down to their competition. Next thing you know, your competition shows up, just like Iona. They're playing down to their competition right now, and the competition's whipping them. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm going to start getting into the AHL a little bit here and there when I can. That'll be fun. Oh, yeah, Providence 59-41 now. I still see Iona 37-37 first. I don't know. It's hard to tell what's actually left to go in this game. It says 2:04, but I don't know. Hopefully that's accurate. But yeah, Missouri State, they're 2-point dogs, and I think they're live dogs here. So yeah, no, it's definitely a hard one to bet, Ray. That's for sure. Missouri State, they show up at times and they don't show up at other times. I got them on my list here. One of my list here, I have them. So yeah, I mean, basically they're ranked 55th, and Iola is Chicago. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Chicago is 22nd or 36th. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a good game. Missouri State's at home, so it's gonna be a hard game. I did not bet it at all. I don't have anything in that at all. But when you crunch numbers, you have another live dog with Missouri State, and they're only +2, so they're not like a huge dog. But with Wyoming and Missouri State, you got two pretty high-profile games and two live dogs. So if nothing else, they'll be fun to watch. We are going to jump on that Wyoming pick later tonight. It is the crush game at the end of the evening. So right now, I can tell you guys with the Pro Bowl going on today, if the NFC wins, Vegas comes out on the right side of that. There is so much money on the AFC to win that game, and I don't see how you can put anything on it. Like, neither team cares if they win. $35,000 to those guys that are made the Pro Bowl, it's nothing. That's the bonus they get for winning. I mean, that's nothing. They're going to get paid to be there regardless. So, it's for them, it's going out and having fun. So the over-under, I think 64.5 is what I saw. So definitely take the over in that game. Oh, there we go. 39-30. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I try to stay away from the ESPN because it starts playing ads and stuff. But, yeah, my other one's not – it doesn't update the times and update very, very well. So the old CBS Sports that I'm on right now. But, yeah, who knows where you can get like actual good live stuff. But does anybody else have anything going on? I know there's games starting and a lot of games starting soon. So I mean, Mayor St. Peter's, that's going to be a good one. You got Akron and Miami of Ohio. I think that's going to be a really good game. I like Akron in that one to win on the money line. I like Akron as a team, but when you get into the MAC, those home teams are so tough. Like it's just like the Big Ten. Big Ten, the home teams are always tough. Pac-12, you got good teams and you got bad teams, and they play so on the road and at home. But it seems like the MAC and the Big Ten, like Michigan State and Rutgers, like Rutgers was like, come into our house and we're going to thump you, not just beat you, actually just thump you. So Michigan State just got wailed in that game. Stupid to watch for sure. Washington, Stanford, that's going to be a good one. Washington, that team's coming around. That Washington Huskies team, they are coming around. Stanford, in my opinion, is one of the most underrated Pac-12 teams that there is. So I think that's going to be another good one. But the line on it was like 5.5 or something. That's or 6.5 even. It's too many. That's too many in my opinion. I think Washington. I don't know that they're going to win, but they're definitely going to keep it close because that team's been picking it up and putting it down. And then you got Iowa and Minnesota, and really it just depends on what Iowa team shows up. They are at home. Minnesota has been a thorn in the side of a lot of Big Ten teams, but that's another situation where Iowa is at home. Yeah, Lewis Jones, Washington for the cover for sure. Yeah, and Iowa's at home, but it's 10 points. I've seen that's a lot of points. And Iowa, they start out so good and then they just fade, and then they'll be around in the end. But I just don't think that team's good enough this year to really take care of business. And I've always liked Cincinnati, the Cincinnati Bearcats. They beat freaking East Carolina by 1. Right? They're another team that plays down to their competition or up to their competition. I expect them to, give Houston a run for about 3 minutes, and then Houston just run away from that. Yeah, UCLA, that's tough. They had a huge game with Gonzaga early in the season. And it's hard to have those like huge high profile big games like whoever wins this game's got a shot to be your national champ, blah, blah, blah. And then you have the whole rest of your season to play out after that. And it's just like, oh, well, now what? Now we got to wait for the big dance. Where are we going to be? And Gonzaga's just rolling. They're another team that gets better as they go. The more familiar those kids get with that offense, the better the offense is. They don't really play defense, but when you're scoring 100 points a game, defense is kind of optional. There's a lot of teams that don't score 100 points a game, so they need an offense or they need a defense, and they play as such. But UCLA is another team. They're young, they're inexperienced with each other, and they're like the Huskies. The Huskies have been getting better, and UCLA has actually been degressing a little bit at times. I mean, they'll come out and have games where they just look awesome, and it's like, who can stop these guys? Well, then they're going to come out the next time. And one thing to remember with college basketball is they're still kids. I played college baseball, and we would have awesome runs, and then we would be like, we can't hit, we can't do nothing right now, right? So Miami, I wish I was in Miami. It's not bad, actually. It's just cold. It's just cold right now. It's just overcast and cold. That's pretty much what it is all the time. We just hope the snow stays away. We had a great skiff of snow, and then the groundhog goes and sees his shadow, and yeah. But yeah, right now it's just kind of just, I don't know if you guys can see out there or not. It might be too bright, but just high skies. Sun's not really out. Bright sky, really bright out, but it's not, the sun's not out, and just kind of cold. How's it in Miami? Probably pretty warm. I bet it's pretty warm there. What else you guys on today? Another game that was interesting to me is this Green Bay at Purdue Fort Wayne, Wisconsin Green Bay. I seen on one of my places earlier that there's a lot of money. There's a lot, like a large bet that came in on Wisconsin Green Bay to cover. So when you look at the numbers, you're like, whew, I don't know. We got Indiana Purdue winning by 8. But that's a Green Bay Wisconsin cover right there, and There was like, I don't know, I want to say 8% of the bets were on Green Bay, but 98% of the money. There's some big bets on Whiskey Green Bay today. So that's something else to look at if you guys want to follow those trends and look at that stuff. But that's all I got for you guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you very much for tuning in and watching this. If you guys have any more questions, I'll stick around for a minute. You can ask away, and we'll go from there. Not a lot of action going on today. If you guys follow me, you know that if I either have an NBA pick or I don't. And right now there's so many question marks on who's going to play tonight that there's just no point in even trying to guess who's going to win. Because, I mean, the Pacers, if Brogdon and Sabonis are in, okay, well, that's a totally different Pacers team than when they're out. Simple as that. I was actually looking at that game and looking at the Cavs, and then I seen all them question marks, and they're probable tonight. Well, okay, are they really probable? Are they going to play? Are they not going to play? Because that changes everything. Like when you have high-profile players in the NBA that are going to sit, that changes the whole complexity of the game. If they're going to play, it changes the whole complexity of the game. And until you see lineups, there's just no point in betting the NBA. Simple as that. I don't really do team totals, Lewis. My sports betting model, I can give you what they are. Yesterday, I did, I think, 12 games or 13 games, and 6 of them were within 1 point and 1 hit right on. So I can, I'll just give you some off of there. It's got Fairfield beating Siena 70-65. Manhattan and Canisius 72 each. One of the ones with the strongest numbers, there was one up here. Right there, it's a Quinnipiac at 71 points. That seems to be across the board. And then also Niagara at that game's going on right now, so never mind on that one. But Wyoming, Fresno State, it has Wyoming 74-68. I think that 74 is a little high for Wyoming. And for Fresno State, they're going to be right at 60. I mean, I got 68 across the board for them. So, I don't know what their team total is in the betting world, but 68 is what my model has them at exactly. So, you can go over under that or whatever it is on the Fresno State there. So, I like that. And I think the Wyoming 74, I think that's a little high. I think they're going to be, 70, 71. I think it's going to be a really close game, to be honest with you. So, but we got Fresno State right at 68 across the board on all 3 metrics. 67.55, 67.6, and 68.32. So, you round down to the one up to the others, and they all hit 68. So, I don't know what their team total is, but that'd be a good one to look at. But anyways, I'm going to get off here, and we're going to go outside and play a little bit. I taught her how to drive yesterday, so we'll go do some more of that. Got a little toy that she can push the button and drive herself on. We got one that's remote control operated, but yesterday she was driving herself and seemed to enjoy that, so we're going to go do that. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for tuning into this. Good luck with all your bets. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me, and enjoy your Sundays. Thank you. Talk to you later.